What is up, everyone? Mr. Random here, coming at you. We got Kings of Avalon today. I just wanted to sort of make this video, bring a little update to the kingdom, let you guys know what we're doing. There is actually only, I think, about 3.5 days, 4 days throne. Obviously, I've stated in a video before, we will be fighting for the throne, and I will be trying to record as much as I can. And no doubt we're going to smash it. Either way, it's going to be a good fight, you know, and well worth the watch. So, you know, please subscribe and let me know what you want to see, but also at the same time come back and watch the throne, because yeah, it's going to be one hell of a fucking fight. So anyway, the video I sort of wanted to make today was just obviously an update about that, a couple of little tips on, you know, just generally sort of like a survivalist. I want to bring out like a big survivalist guy, but I just wanted to give out a few tips. So hopefully a couple of members from this alliance is going to, you know, and basically said, sorry, I was reading from the chat and trying to think what I was going to write at the same time, because I just wrote to everyone and said, don't write anything important in the chat because I'm about to make a fucking video, and Diva's like, yeah, I'll post all the war stuff, like, yeah, you fucking asshole. Right, anyway, so yeah, Kingdom, Throne, War, blah, 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 is going to be in, I will tell you exactly, if we go over here, it's going to be in, I think it's like 3 days, I think it is 3 days. Let's have a look. 3 days, 18 hours. So yeah, we will be fighting for that. So please tune back in if you want to see that. We'll just smash some fucking people. But anyway, so the update on the kingdom has been this. We are currently ranked #1 in the power leaderboards, people. I will show you very quickly here. 700 mil power at the moment. Second is going to be the core guys here, Wham and Taiwan. I don't even know what these guys are doing. They started off quite strong, to be fair. I think they're just sort of maybe trying to focus on their alliance. I've got no idea. They've lost a lot of fucking power, I'll put it that way, and quite a few members. A few weeks ago on the kill event, maybe a week ago, or whatever it was, a couple of weeks ago, we had about 5 alliances try and pour in on us, and obviously zero us off. They obviously saw Debo as a threat. Where is he? No. Our man here, basically he's been manhandling the kingdom solo. Let's see. Obviously, you know, the alliance and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 5 of them pouring on us, try to zero us, blah, 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 you know, and things like that. I've got a couple of funny little battle reports for you. Here's one here from a very noob alliance that we like to call Wham, who have no idea either A, what they're doing, or B, whether they communicate. I mean, the reason why I say that, I don't really want to slate anyone, is because these guys come over and attacked us with Core and Tai. So then after everything finished and, you know, the dust settled, we went over there and smashed the shit out of them, and half of them messaged us saying, why are you attacking us? Why are you hitting my farm troops? Why are you hitting my, you know, my farm castles? Like, well, dude, we're at war. Did you not realize? You know, does anyone not communicate? You know, and some of their castles, like level 16 castles, were trying to hit level 19 castles head on, like, you know, and their double reinforcements and stuff like that. And it's like, it was crazy to watch it. Funny, but also crazy to watch it. So that's why I just wanted to sort of throw little things out there for people, just anyone to sort of learn from my video, and just, you know, just a general tip. This is something that you don't do in this game. These guys tried to destroy our tavern. Obviously, if you lose a tavern, you lose your medic place, your hospital, your farm, etc., and things like that. So obviously, it's a, you know, it's a key, you know, it's a key point to your hive itself. But they left a full mark of 600k troops in our tavern to destroy it. Now, we let it run down for a few hours to make them all think that, you know, we weren't going to do anything. Let them go to sleep, you know, and we're not looking, wham, fucking right in the ass, you know. So basically, what we did was we rallied. Well, we rallied our own tavern. And as you can see here, when you actually attack or defend against people who are hitting alliance structures, we only get wounded troops if you're a part of that alliance. Anybody who is attacking that, they get straight losses. So these guys left a full march of 600k troops in our tavern. We rallied it. They lost 25 million power straight. We lost, well, we didn't lose anything. We just had 2 mil wounded. Not even 2 mil. 74k wounded and 2 million power. When they all woke up and realised what had happened, they all shit themselves and ran off. It was pretty hilarious. This guy here, Raj Almir, he's a little bit of a spender, not a massive one, but I don't think he's too clever, because he left like over two, I mean, Debo's got their fucking 8, they're monstrous. He left like 200 plus K troops in that tavern of his, but then his members that left troops in there with them, I'll show you if I can actually get down to the bottom here. I'll show you the result. So this guy here, he was the head of their rally, the Raj Al Mir. He left like, what's that, 40k Sovereign, 40k Mountain Shortbow, 10k Moors, you know, Bowman, Nor Bowman there, more Siege, so like over 200k troops. The thing was, is what he had protecting when there also was obviously this guy here. I mean, he got savaged, just absolutely savaged. Scroll down, level 6s, level 5s. They didn't really have much defending them. So yeah, I mean, they had obviously, well, they didn't have too bad actually, to be fair. And some guy here called Moonshine just sent a couple of thousand bowmen. So yeah, as you can see here, leaving your troops inside an alliance building whilst trying to destroy it and going offline is a fucking bad idea. And as you can see here, Debo Dragon level 40, his is only 33. Stats massively outweigh him, you know, and we basically handed their ass to them on a plate. And I think they learned a very valuable lesson from that. If they didn't, then I would like to think after seeing this battle report, if anyone else didn't want to look at it, then maybe you would consider learning something from this. So do not leave your troops in an alliance building. It's fucking retarded. So yeah, moving swiftly on. A little statement I want to make is I don't leave troops at home. And this is one of the sort of another tip that I want you guys to sort of listen to and, you know, take it on board if you want to. The reason why I don't leave troops at home is because obviously I don't want to shield every day. The packs on this game are not amazing. I don't really want to pump too much money into it yet. I'm not a massive spender, but anyway, I don't see the point in shielding every day because I have tactics and things that I know that I could just make my castle empty. So, for example, in our alliance, we have people who do shield every day. You know, that's up to them. That's fair play. It's what they want to do. So have a look for them people around the alliances. Maybe they're just putting a 24-hour shield on. Maybe it's an 8-hour shield. But if you send your troops to reinforce that castle whilst you're sleeping, then if someone attacks you in the middle of the night, the most you're going to lose is the resources. Because at the end of the day, if you're attacked, the last thing that you want when you wake up in the morning and realize that you've been attacked is that basically all of your troops are gone and all your resources are gone. If all your resources are gone and you still got your troops, hell yeah, motherfucker, you're just going to port straight back over into that hive, you know, and claim all your resources back from who's ever attacked you. At least you've got something to fight back with. And that's what I've always said to people, you know, your army is key to this game. You lose your army, basically like having your nuts cut off, really, at the end of the day. So yeah, always try and reinforce other people who are shielded. Don't leave your troops at home. Send a full march of troops to the farm every night. It's going to take about 8 or 9 hours, depending on your science, etc., to farm overnight. So that gives a full march of your army, 8 or 9 hours, of basically a peace shield, because they're going to be in the iron farm or the farm itself. They can't be attacked. The only way they're going to get attacked is if they return after farming to your castle and somebody takes it out from that. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's just little things to keep you alive whilst there's wars going on. You know, not everybody wants to shield, but you can also hide your troops, etc. There's no there was like an option in Clash of Kings to go and put your troops in some sort of thing for like, I can't remember what it was called, like for 8, 12, 24 hours, you know, some sort of cabin, you know, you gain XP. But basically they were safe there for a period of time. But I don't believe there's anything like that in this game itself. Another thing you guys can do, depending on how strong your alliance itself is, obviously you got your tavern here itself. If there's a lot of you, and there's a lot of you to do this, you can actually fill up the tavern, because like I said again, any troops that go within the tavern itself are all going to be wounded. So, you know, you're going to wake up, you're going to have a full hospital, worst case scenario. But if a lot of you basically fill up the tavern with all your troops and someone scouts it, if they're going to think to themselves, well, wait a minute, there's 600-700k, 800k troops in there, we're going to rally that, we're going to get straight losses, these guys are only going to get wounded, it's the most they're going to do is just like, you know, it's just going to be temporary damage. So it makes people think twice about, you know, actually wanting to go ahead and take that action. You know, maybe they're just that fucking stupid and they go ahead and do it like wham, I don't know, but hey ho, that's what it is. A couple of little things also as well. There's no such thing in this game as safe resources. In Clash of Kings, when you purchase packs, for example, you go up here and you buy packs and you get obviously your iron, etc., and things like that within the packs. When you open them, blah blah blah, as you can see down here, for example, I don't have anything into castle, it's all in my other one. When you open them, they're not actually safe. So I found a lot of people want to go around when we hit back Core Tie and other people like that. A lot of people were sat with 4, 5, 6 million food, wood, sat in their castle, because they've farmed monsters, done the event, whatever. They've gained all their resources, bought packs, whatever. Then they've opened them all, and gathered all their resources. And then someone's just come along and basically robbed them, which is, I think, really is, and that's why Clash of Kings brought that particular option out within their game, where the resources that you purchase and earn, they actually turn into safe resources and they can't be stolen by other people. So bear that in mind. Keep your resources in your items. Only ever use them when you need them for upgrading, healing, and stuff like that. Because if you just open all your packs and have all your stuff in the castle, someone ports in the middle and you've got no troops home, or you have got troops home, you get zeroed, whatever. You're basically getting robbed in real life. Because if you've paid for that, those resources, and then someone robs them in the game, you're just basically getting robbed full stop, So, just bear that in mind. There's no such thing in this game as safe resources. So don't run the fucking risk. Another thing is obviously when you're farming itself, when you're putting your troops out there, when you're farming, don't use like your best soldiers. Like if you've got like an army of march soldiers of tier 6, 7, 8 or whatever, there is no point in sending them to the farm because, someone like me, for example, where was it? Let me have a little look. No, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not that one. Okay. Anyway, okay. So as you're basically what I was saying, don't use your best troops to farm. Use things like catapults, siege equipment, things like that. It can carry more. Try and use the low level versions of them. Because at the end of the day, to heal them, etc., it's going to be less on your part. And now there is somebody in this kingdom who attacked us last night. Now I'm going to show you very quickly. This is quite funny. Anybody from my alliance watching this, we know this. It's a nice little cunt. But anyway, so this guy ported in here to our hive last night when a few of us are sleeping. All he does is hit farm troops. I'll show you his profile. He's like 9.5 million power. He's got like 7 million kills. Now, he's been hitting farm troops from day one. He's one of them people who just goes around. I mean, he's playing a war game, so that's fair enough. But he just basically plays like a little bitch. So he goes around hitting farm troops. He doesn't hit farm castles unless, there's resources in them. If there's troops on them, he won't hit it, I mean, look at the amount of battles he's lost already. I think that was when he did attempt to try and do it, and he lost a bit of power. So I messaged him saying... Where is it? I said, trying to hide under a different name is pointless. We know who you are and where you're from. That was a bad idea, buddy. It follows a heavy cost. Obviously, he messaged back saying, no, you don't. Which is hilarious, But I'll tell you now, in regards to this video being uploaded, it's going to be over the next, I'm making it now. It's going to be uploaded in the next 6 hours. But this guy here is from the Core Alliance. He's been Core from day one. I know that for sure because I keep tabs of the top 20 people in the kingdom, also the top 20 killers in the kingdom. So, because people try this, what they do is they change name, they join a dead alliance, they port over into the enemy's hive, kill loads of farm troops, then fuck off and hide, and then go and join back their other alliance. And because what they don't want is the repercussions of what's actually going to happen. Obviously, where we are top, power in the kingdom, and we've got some heavy fucking hitters now. This guy here pretended to be someone else to get some easy kills, or to test us, to do whatever the case. But he was obviously trying to hide under a different name. Now, I ain't fucking stupid, mate. I screenshot it all. I went back, tracked it. I asked in the chat, what level was his castle, blah, 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 or what power is he? Someone pointed him out on the power board, and I went, yeah, well, that's definitely a Core member. So, this guy's from Core, and as you can see here, attacking us will follow a heavy fucking cost. So, yeah, stay tuned for another video. But I ain't going to say when and where. It may be after the throne, it may not. But we're expecting something from them anyway over the next few days. So I'm hoping what they're going to do is they're going to try and port it on us. Try and clear us out like they do normally. We're going to fucking hand them a new one as we do. Kick them back to the fucking curb. Then we're going to scoot across, take the fucking throne. And then we're going to go and pretty much create pure and utter fucking carnage on these fucking cunts. So yeah, I mean, they've tried to sneak attack us so many times with 5 alliances as well and failed every fucking time. So yeah, it's been very amusing. It's been a lot of fun in this kingdom, So it's my little update, you guys, what's going on. We've got 3 days, 18 hours to the next kingdom war. As much as I can, So drop a like down the bottom, let me know anything else you want to see. I will be trying to bring out a survivalist guide in general for the whole map, etc., and things like that, a bit more in depth and detailed. But these are just a couple of little tips and tricks for you guys to just sort of take on board if you want to take it on board, you know, and just basically learn from there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I maybe rambled on a little bit, you know. I haven't made a video for a while, and I just wanted to chat about a couple of things, you know. But this is basically a little update from us in the kingdom. Yeah, I'm Mr. Random. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you peeps later.